Sometimes there's just no getting around the jargon in the investment world. So today I'm going to interpret for you two words that you're going to see very often. Hi, I'm Teri and you're watching the Modest Economist channel. The two words are bid and ask. Not exactly intuitive. You might be able to kind of figure out what they mean, but I want to make it really simple for you and also memorable. So the bid side of the market, we call it the bid side, is if you are looking to buy a stock, what is the price that you are willing to pay? And the ask side is if you are looking to sell a stock that you own, what is the lowest price that you would be willing to accept? So the bid and the ask represent an ongoing negotiation of price. The problem for a lot of people is that stock prices don't seem very tangible. So I want to use an example just to show you how tangible prices really can be. And you might notice behind me this beautiful pair of red patent leather 4-inch platform heels. Are those not the most awesome shoes you have ever seen? And let's say that I've decided to sell these shoes. So the first thing I'm going to do is ask people who might be interested in buying my shoes to send me their bids. How much are they willing to pay for my shoes? Or I can let interested people know that my ask price, what I'm willing to sell my shoes for, is, we're going to say $200. So what happens? I start to receive bids, and the highest bid that I receive for my shoes is $199. It's $1 less than what I'm asking. And I decide that I'm going to accept $199 for my shoes. We call that hitting the bid. So I've accepted the highest bid for my shoes. It's only $1 below my asking price. The second thing that can happen is that the highest bid I get is $150. Well, that is just way too low, and I decide not to accept that price. Or if I'm really lucky, somebody decides that they want to pay $250 for my shoes. Of course I take $250. But this is what happens. If I sell these shoes for $50 above my asking price, it means that the person who bought the shoes, if this was really stock and not shoes, is going to try to sell them above $250. And this is what is happening all day long in the markets when you see prices change and you see that difference between the bid and the ask, because at any point in time, there are a number of people who want to pay less for a stock, and there are people who are selling stock who want to be paid more, the bid and the ask. Now, sometimes the differences in price can be really, really tiny. For example, somebody sent me a bid for $199.99. Really? I mean, a penny? But this last week, I was looking at a stock where the bid side was $10 and the ask side was $10.01. I'm not kidding you. Now, I was not really interested in buying a lot of shares, so the fact that it was a penny more than the bid side, I decided I would accept the ask price and buy the stock at $10.01. So now that you know what the bid and the ask are, you can always think of my red shoes, which, by the way, I'm not selling. Are you kidding? These shoes are so awesome. I'm going to put them on right now and go for a little stroll. Thanks for joining me today on The Modest Economist.